You knew a lot of stuff.
He just said I'm fresh off the porch. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is.
All right, y'all.
That's a wild notion, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Hey y'all, it's your girl Dow. Welcome to the World Take Show. We have a special guest here today. We don't have our cheer button. Woo!
Oh
my girlfriend Ashley Jones.
Oh my god. She's so crazy.
How am I crazy? You just get nervous?
Yes.
Ashley Jones.
What's up, y'all? It's Ash here. On my girl show. This your show, right?
No, this is his show.
My bad.
This is our show. This
Well,
yeah.
I get invited.
World Take Show. We got Beebs. We got Dow.
Yeah. Thanks for introducing us. Now,
Yeah.
now introduce yourself to the audience. Let the people know what's your name and where they can find you at.
Oh yeah, I'm Ashley Jones. You can find me on Instagram at u_crazy_ash. And yeah.
Okay.
What questions y'all got for me today?
All right. A lot.
All right, let's go.
All right. Let's start. Let's start. All right.
You got for me, for real.
If somebody be like, "Who's Ashley Jones?" Give me like a 30 seconds of who's Ashley Jones.
Ashley Jones, Division I athlete. I went to West Virginia, Temple, Mississippi State, Southern Illinois. Played Division I at the highest levels. I would have went overseas, but I had a better situation, and I couldn't go draft into the WNBA because I got into like a bad car accident. So, what else? I mean, I've been playing basketball since I was like 5 years old. So I had a long basketball career, honestly. I had a lot of ups and downs in basketball. Yeah.
Okay, that's beautiful. All right, let's start from the beginning. That's where we like to start from.
Yeah.
Where did you grow up at, or where were you born? Where did you grow up at? What was life at home life like? Did you have siblings? Where did you go to school? How was your, early life? Let's start from from birth to
Yeah, I was born in North Philadelphia.
high school.
Jefferson Hospital. I really grew up more in the Northeast, back and forth between the Northeast, North Philadelphia, and Uptown, those areas. I got 3 older brothers. I'm the youngest. And, I mean, my childhood life was like, I don't know, I ain't gonna lie. I would say I was not spoiled, but my folks made sure that I was able to I feel the best life that I deserved. They helped me get through everything, like whatever I needed. They made sure that I didn't go through what they might have went through. You know what I'm saying? So I went through some stuff. Of course, me and my family had ups and downs.
You grew up with both your parents?
Yeah, both my parents. My brothers did leave me. They went to jail for 8 years out of my life.
All 3 of them?
No, just 2 of them.
2 out of 3 of them?
Yeah, so it was just me and my one brother. And then, so that was a hardship for like me and my family and my mom and everybody. So we went through a lot within them 8 to 10 years. And then after that, like once they came home from jail, I felt like my family life exploded to like a better life. So, yeah, I mean, like, I'm from Philly. So, that's how we are. We go through what we go through. We grew up eating the noodles and the hot dogs and the baked beans and all that too. So, but where I'm at now, I mean, I feel that I made it out the hood and I'm able to succeed and push forward my life to be successful in the future. So.
When you say they both did, it was like 8 to 10 years. Did they get locked up together or 2 separate?
Yeah, locked up together. Yeah.
For what?
Armed robbery or something. Like robbery, just robbery. Yeah.
And they did it at the same time, type of thing.
Yeah, pretty much. I think my one brother got out like a year later or something. But yeah, it was similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how was that like growing up with like, one of your brothers in jail? I mean, 2 of your brothers in jail, one brother, both of your parents. and I'm assuming you were still playing,
Basketball
being
too.
an athlete.
Yeah, it was rough. I was very young, so it was kind of hard for me to understand when they first went. But as I got older, I started to miss them a lot more, and had to watch my mom like struggle and go through it. And my other brother, because then he had to become the big brother too and help my mom out and stuff. But I feel like that helped him like grow into like a quicker, mature man too at the same time. And then it was just tough. It was rough. I mean, losing your siblings is almost like losing your siblings for a long part of your life. So I feel like that kind of affected like me and like my brother's like relationship a little bit because of how like we just didn't have that time together. So now it's like when they came home, it was almost like now we got to rebuild that brother sister bond, like bond with each other and all that. So
Yeah.
it was a lot.
Do you recall how old you were when you was first like exposed to basketball, and also when you like kind of fell in love with basketball?
I would say I fell in love with basketball honestly almost since I started. My dad worked at a whole bunch of recreation centers in Philly, so like I was around basketball and the top like basketball players my whole life, NBA players, like everybody, WNBA players. So I just happened to be around it. So I just think I just developed into it, and me working out with like men and all them players that do what they do now, stuff with life, like that just helped me be like the basketball player that I am today, basically.
Yeah. What you mean your dad was like in recreation centers? What
He was
did?
like a recreation leader, like that run the gyms and stuff like that. So I always was around basketball gyms.
For what
I had
gyms in
access.
particular?
All the uptown gyms, basically, like Simons, all that, Finley, Waterview, Mount, like all those kind of gyms, like everywhere, literally.
Damn, like what, like after
Just
school
uptown area.
you'll go to those gyms?
Yeah,
like,
they got basketball
till
gyms.
he get off
so,
work type of thing?
Yeah, like after school I would work
then
out, or if he worked there on the weekends, I'd just go hoop I was up at 6 in the morning all the time, just going to hoop. So I was in the gym all the time, 24/7. And I played another sport. I played soccer too for a little bit. I was really good at that too. But I had to just choose the sport, and I went in like high school, freshman year, middle school. I started getting all these colleges and stuff. Like my phone went crazy. I had like every D1 college in the world, and I didn't even know I was that good at basketball. From middle school, like even they were sending me letters. They couldn't fully offer yet until like your junior year, but they were already sending me letters throughout since middle school.
What school?
Because I was ranked. I was a top 30. I was like number 3 point guard in the country. I got hurt, stress fractures my high school year. They pushed me back in the ring because I would have been.
What high school year? What year in high school?
What did I get stress fractures?
Yeah.
My last year, my senior year.
Senior year?
Yeah, like junior, senior year. And that messed me up because I would have been like McDonald's All-American and all that. But when you don't get enough clout, then they drop you out the rankings. Because I couldn't play my high school year, and I couldn't play my last year at AAU because my stress fractures, I had lumps. The doctor was like, if you keep playing, your body's done.
For the people who don't understand, explain what's the stress factor. Stress factor. Fracture. I'm sorry.
I don't know the true definition like of it, but I just know like it's basically a fracture that you get in your shin, and it develops into lumps if you continue. Some people just got shin splints, but they develop into your lumps. Like I had big lumps on both my legs, 3 big fat lumps I was walking around with, and I would play like in one game with them, and then I would have to sit the next game. But I'm like running on pressure, like it's like pain every time I put pressure. I'm jumping.
The pain is
everywhere.
in your shin.
In my shin, but it's basically like these big things that literally like.
What causes that?
I don't know, honestly. I don't know if it's maybe I was like overwhelmed because like for my AAU team, I was like a top player on all my teams through high school. So AAU in high school, I was top player. So it was like I had to do a lot of work. So it could have just been overwhelmed on my body to the point where it just caused it. They were able to go down. I rested. I did what I had to do to get them out the way. Went to therapy, took my medicine and everything I needed to do. They went away. I still feel shin splints here and there. That's never really going to go away, I think. I felt it a little bit throughout my college career too. So, but, that kind of messed up my career too because, like, when coaches heard I had stress fractures, some of them was like, they get scared. Like, that's how they are with college and stuff like that. So, really, like, where I wanted to go was Syracuse, but I had, like, waited too late to commit there. So, I ended up going to West Virginia. But
before we get into the college, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like explain the experience, because I'm assuming like growing up in Philly, no matter what part of Philly you're growing in, it's like challenges and things that you gotta tell yourself I gotta stay away from because they can be alluring, distractions and stuff like that. How was that Like, what kept you out of like being distracted and focused on basketball till you can, you know?
Really 2 words, to be honest with you, just staying in the gym. I was in the gym all the time. Like, when I tell you, like, every day I was young in the gym, it was school and in the gym. My mom and them was the type, like, they ain't let me really, I ain't really have time to be around that many friends. I ain't really hang out with friends till, like, my last year of high school going into, like, college, to be honest. Like, so I was really just dedicated to basketball. Like that's how I was so good, because it was like I just was in the gym 24/7 just working on my craft. So I played in so many leagues. Like, I just was so busy with that I didn't really have time. So I made sure I didn't have many distractions to get in my way. Only distractions I would have had was people hating on me, and they can hate at that point.
Now, let's get to like the end of like your senior year, right? When you ranked up in the nation, right?
Yeah.
Who were some of the people you was ranked amongst at that year, in your senior year?
I honestly can't remember. You're talking about like 11, 12 years ago. I just know that I was ranked like top 25, top 30, literally, like, and my stuff got pushed back when I got hurt and couldn't play my last year, like AAU and all that. I couldn't play the games. I couldn't get the spotlight that I needed for my last year to be able to get to where I wanted to get for that. So. And
what high school you went to?
I went to Shelton first for 3 years, Shelton High School. Then I went to New McGrady for my last year, where we won state championship there.
But you didn't play in that championship?
I did.
You did?
I went viral, actually. I made a girl fall really, really bad. Went viral around the whole world.
What do you mean, you broke her ankles?
Yeah, it's a video out. Like, I'll pull it up for you and show you. Literally,
and that's during the time you had the
yep.
The shin?
Well, I was recovering from them, yeah. Yep. So.
That was tough times, huh?
I never heard of you. Say no. He said no hating stuff. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no hating today.
Not your girlfriend, your biggest hater.
So, didn't you say to me once that you lost passion for basketball at a point?
Yes, I did.
You want to talk about that?
Not really.
Why?
Because, like, that's a different kind of story right there.
What
I'm
about,
not ready for it yet. Maybe another day we could get into
what about
that. Deeper.
But wasn't, like, your coach the reason for that? You can't talk about that? No?
I don't know. I have to look stuff up about that. I mean, I probably can, but, like, it wasn't.
No.
It's just college in general, to be honest with you. Like, to sum that all up, like, everybody got a story for that. Like, colleges in general is hard. Like, coaches tell you what you want. When you get there, it's totally different. And mostly any athlete will probably agree with you. Like, no athlete was a saint that didn't go through nothing in college. So what I went through, probably a bunch of other people went through too. It's just nobody really speak up about it enough sometimes, I feel like. So, you know.
You don't want to be the one to speak up
about it today.
I am eventually one day probably, but like, you know.
When? You're 40?
No. When I'm ready, that's all. I got things in the makes and the works too and stuff. That's all. Like, yeah.
Good journalism, Dal. Yeah, because it's people who can probably relate to you. Even when you talk about coaches and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I know so many people who can relate to like how coaches kind of destroyed their career.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
and it could go back all the way to high school, no lie.
Yeah.
Like, some people went through stuff in high school and everything. It's a lot.
I have a friend who, Samaj, he was good he was a track star for Trenton High, and he was in football. And he wanted to do both. We gotta bring him on because he's a rapper too. He said he would come on. But he said the coach in high school, Trenton High, kind of screwed up his scholarships for college.
Yeah, that's possible.
Yes, it is. Because realistically, like, what people don't know is your coaches are kind of everything in a way too, because like, if you into it with your high school coach, that's the college coaches. That's who they're going to call and get information about.
Yeah, so I never knew that. So he told me that.
If that coach is saying some petty stuff about you, I've learned you got to play the game with them the way they play the game with you. So, but it's just like, yeah, you got to.
I remember being in middle school. At middle school, right? You know, coming from Jersey and stuff like that. I had an older brother. I was a guard. So, like, I went to this boarding school in Kentucky from 6th grade to the beginning of my 9th grade.
You were a suburban kid.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was a boarding school though. It wasn't like out in the community. It was like institution.
Yeah.
It was an institution.
When I hear boarding school, I think of like
You should think of like
Them
college a
fancy
little bit.
schools.
Nah, it wasn't a private
I know
school.
what you mean. I know what the boarding
But
schools
anyway,
are, yeah.
So like the coaches used to be like, you can't go through your legs and stuff like that. They wanted us, you know, the back.
Yeah, I know what
the
you
back
mean. The
down.
old school, yeah.
Come on,
Right.
man.
But you got coaches that do that. They want to change your whole game.
Oh, think about that. They wanted us playing Princeton basketball.
And that's not what you brought me. That's when you should have said to him when you recruited me.
They didn't recruit us. Hell no. We got sent there. Yeah, it was just
I was
again
about to say.
coaches. Just like you go to
Say.
people who go to public schooling and stuff like that. Like that's what they have to experience. That's the coach that come in with their own mindset of how you're supposed to play. Like it might be. I can remember people back in the day who was tall and they wanted to cross people over and shoot threes too.
Yeah.
But
Coach
coach
be
said,
like, no.
hell
That's
no.
what my coach did to me at
The
West
coaches
Virginia.
scream on you in your face in front of all the other kids.
You weren't allowed to shoot
Because you
threes?
shot a three. Even if you made it. Think about that. You made it and it's like, I don't give a fuck if you made it.
Because it's not the way they system wanted to be.
Yeah.
When you want the system to be ran, they don't want you to disobey that because it's a thing with inside of them where it's like you're gonna do what I tell you or you can get off my team. That's how coaches are.
So imagine having a growth spurt at, in ninth grade and a coach, but you always been the runt. You feel
Right.
me? You had to learn how to dribble.
Yeah.
And now you got a growth spurt and the coach put you down at the base and say, you can't go beyond this area.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, that's coaches be having a big impact on people's lives.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They try to change the whole game. That's one of the reasons that I left West Virginia and went to Temple. Because my coach was trying to change my game. And I wasn't with that. When you recruited me, you knew the kind of style of play I have. So you knew what I was coming here to do. The moment you try to change my game and talk to me crazy, like, I'm out. So... And I'm glad the college players now, they got the freedom to leave and transfer. Don't have to sit out. I had to sit out like 2-3 times. Like, did 6 years in college for nothing just because I had to sit out on wet red shirt and all that. That ain't right. Then on top of that, like, we wasn't getting no money. How they getting it now? I would have easily been a millionaire. Any college coach could tell you that. That know me, know my game. I would have easily been a millionaire right now in college.
Yeah.
So
You went to 2 historical franchises for women, though. That's dope. All right, let's get into that, though. You got drafted you had a couple options for college?
yeah, college, yeah.
What's
I
some
also
of the
had
options
options
you
for
had?
training camps too, but like I said, my last year of college, I had gotten into a car accident. So I played that whole year with a back injury that people didn't even know about. Back injury and a head injury.
What some of the colleges you got drafted to?
Like that call.
I mean, yeah, you had opportunities to go to. You had scholarship opportunities.
Sheesh, look literally everywhere. I mean, like we got South Carolina, we got USC, we got Kentucky, we got Baylor, we got everybody, like literally, like Notre Dame, Syracuse, like it's Virginia
All
Tech,
full scholarships?
all full scholarships, offering.
What made you choose West Virginia out of everything?
So when I went on the campus down there, like I connected really well with like the players and stuff like that, and like there was a coach there that was supposed to be there, but she ended up getting a head coaching job when I got there, so it kind of messed my career up too. That's another thing that happens a lot in college. Coaches just hop and leave and get jobs, and you got get put up with that. But yeah, like it was nice, and then it was like my last 2 schools I chose was kind of between them. It was like Syracuse and Kansas State and Maryland. And Maryland wanted me to kind of commit in the 10th grade. I wasn't with that because I still had so many other options to go to other places. So I did want to stay kind of close to home. So I wanted to be in that 4 to 5 hour range where Syracuse and West Virginia was in that range. Kansas State was too far. I had to fly to Texas and then from Texas to there. And it was just going to be too much for me to get there. So, And Kansas is just too, like not my black scenery.
Did your family have an impact on the college you chose?
Yeah, they did, for sure. Like, I mean, they supported me and they guided me and they let it be my decision at the end of the day. I was kind of hurt. I really wanted to go to Syracuse. I just waited too late to commit, and they've been on me since so long. I really should have just went there. I think my college career would have been totally different if I just went to Syracuse.
Or South Carolina?
No, I wouldn't have wanted to go to South Carolina. I'm not going to get into that. But
You're not getting in this shit tonight.
Yeah, I know, like,
there's a reason I can't get into
All
that.
right,
There's a reason. What?
Are you like you gonna get sued or something?
It ain't about getting sued. Like you can take some of this stuff off.
Don't even say
If you want to take it off, there's no point.
No, because I
saying
want to
it.
tell her like why I can't. I just like I can't get into this.
All right. So let's get into it though. People can look you up. It's a fact. Like everything you saying is a fact.
Let's look.
And you can
Ashley
explain
Jones up.
everything. Know what I mean, I'm sure Diggs gonna put his shit on there.
Yeah.
So it's like we don't really have to go into like the impact that you had on like the sport itself,
Right,
for
right.
women's basketball. But like let's get into like the experience that you had that default your trajectory that changed the trajectory of your career. You had an
Oh my
accident.
gosh, she's on ESPN.
You had an accident.
Look,
and
Stop.
Tell
That's
us
the
about
worst
the.
picture ever in
tell-
the world.
She on ESPN.
If you can,
That was my natural hair. That's crazy.
Look at Miss Jones. All right. All right.
Oh, look at baby Ashley.
I like you like that though. I ain't gonna lie.
You look so angry.
Nah, I like you like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, Ashley, so tell us about the day, if you can remember. Like, just walk us through the day real quick.
With
The day you had the accident.
oh.
Can you remember that? Like from the how the day started?
Go ahead.
Because just to be clear, like you
Yeah.
were explaining at the beginning, like you had an accident that kind of changed your career. Like
Yeah.
So like, just if you can, you remember?
Yeah. I mean, we was just like, me and my ex-girlfriend was out like going for a ride, and she was driving and she accidentally like wasn't paying attention and like hit the back of like somebody's car, and it was a hard hit though, so it was like head collision and everything. No, don't do it. Don't you do it. No, that's not.
Was it
the
early in the
conversation.
morning?
It was like in the middle of the day.
It
So
wasn't
like,
her
what was the
fault.
morning like though? That's what I'm saying. Like the whole day.
The morning, I think I was just chilling, like just sleeping in the bed, chilling. And then we just wanted to go for our outing. That's all. And we literally was on our way to like pick up, I think, some of our other teammates. We were gonna go bowling or something like that. And we had like got into the accident, and it was like collision. I would have flew out the window. The only reason I didn't is because the airbags. But the airbags went right into my face, and then my back went forward and everything. So I was more banged up than her, honestly. So they had to call. I was bleeding all over the place, all over my face, everything. They had to call the ambulance like ASAP for me. I was just unconscious, out of it. Like my ears, like it was so crazy. Like my ears were literally like I couldn't even hear, or like nothing. Like I couldn't hear or anything. Like it was crazy. And I was
The
in hospital
accident
all
though,
night.
like how did it happen? Like somebody hit you.
She hit the back of their car.
And then she like was speeding.
Yeah, she was going too fast, and by the time she saw that, like she was like I guess looking down or something. By the time she looked up and seen, like it was like too late for her to hit the brakes.
That's a lie.
Was you? And then how was you?
She's
You was just
lying. B, she's lying.
Dallas, like stop.
Why are you lying though?
Because
oh.
No, I don't like that.
Oh, thank you, Dallas. You've been
No,
doing
I
some
don't
great
like
work.
that though. You
Nah,
trying to
Dallas
make it
one
seem
of the
like it was
best.
her fault, and you told me that you played a part in why she crashed
Dallas one of the
too.
best journalists out right now. I'm keep it real. I put her up against anybody.
It's nothing wrong with that. Like you
That's what
kind of,
happened
it was
for
kind of
real.
your, it was kind of your fault
Nah, for
no,
too.
it wasn't my fault.
You told me you was messing around with her. You kind of distracted her.
You was doing something nasty.
No.
Was she drunk?
Guys,
Now I'm crazy. Now I'm crazy. She lying. She
Yeah.
lying, saying
If she
so
don't want
what?
to say it, I'm not gonna make her say it.
So
She
you
wants to paint everybody else as the bad guy.
That's
She,
not
'cause
true
she's
at
a
all.
saint.
no. That's
So
not true.
when she was going fast, right? You ain't tell her to slow down or anything.
I couldn't because she was already looking away. So
Because let me tell you,
Thank
when
you,
I'm
Dallas.
driving with Ashley,
Yeah.
she'll just grab my face sometimes or pull me, and it's like I make the car joke. Like why I have to like stop.
Like
What are you
grab your face and
doing?
pull you.
Like I'll do it with you. I'm driving.
Do it with me.
She'll like grab your neck and do all this and your face, and that makes you
I
like.
I just be like massaging her.
No,
neck for
she
her.
be-
That's
Sensual,
bro.
sensual, yeah.
No,
Yeah,
you're
like-
She was-
aggressive about it.
No,
She's aggressive
I don't.
about
I don't
it.
do all that.
I
I literally
promise you
just
she
grab
is.
her neck and give her a little
No,
massage and do
Ash.
that. That's it.
On our way here,
I was
you was
aggressive.
just.
No, I didn't. You over exaggerating for real. Your head was not doing all that.
Yes, it was.
But that's not what you was doing the
Okay.
night of the accident.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't doing that. I wasn't grabbing her neck.
You was just
Look at her, see?
nah,
I wasn't
corny
grabbing
as
her.
hell.
I wasn't
Get
grabbing
that
her
corny
neck.
shit out of here, Ash. We don't do that. Hey,
I
yo.
wasn't grabbing her neck though.
All right, so boom. All right, so she just basically you watching her, y'all watching the road, and she ran into somebody else's car.
She's looking down, like looking away.
She was looking down.
Yeah, and then she just.
And then where you was looking at?
I was looking at her too. I don't lie.
And nobody was in the back seat. Y'all was looking at each other. She was looking down. You was looking at her, and she driving fast as hell.
Yeah.
And then y'all ran in there. So y'all ran in the car. Didn't see the car.
Yeah,
So it wasn't even. She didn't even get to hit the brake a little bit.
Yeah, not really.
How she tried it, she didn't see it at all.
That's what I'm saying. Because by the time she looked, she said, "Oh shoot!"
Oh, so y'all did you see it at all, or you ain't see it at all?
We both kind of looked up at the same time. And was like,
what a coincidence!
But I was expecting her to like not do that, but she ended up just crashing into the back. But she was going too fast that it was just fast.
How fast? Do you remember how fast she was going?
Like 60 miles, but it was 60 miles on like a 25, 30, so you gotta picture how that would be with somebody else driving that extra limit and you not.
And you not what?
Driving the speed limit.
But yeah, you tell them like, yo, chill out. No, that's not what you do. What you would do if somebody driving, if somebody driving 60 in the what you
I
say?
be
20?
just praying for my life because people do drive like that all the time.
You don't say anything to them?
Sometimes I do.
Hey, put the camera on me, yo. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I don't care how cool you want to be to your friends. If they out here driving recklessly, tell them to slow the fuck down or exit out the car. Your life is not worth it. That's on me. That was it. That was it.
Tell that to her too, because
That's
she be thinking, she be like, you drive so slow, but
no,
she be speeding in and out the lanes. I go to speed limit and drive safe. Yeah, I be trying to.
No, I drive safe. I've never been in a car accident.
I'm not the kind of driver to drive right on back of somebody's top, because if they hit a brake check at any point, you're
I don't do that.
You do.
I don't.
Hey, we're not doing that today. We're not doing that today. Let's get back into your half-ass story about the accident.
At yellow lights. She stops at yellow lights.
Yeah, when you got enough tickets, you gonna
that's
do
trash.
That.
We all agree that's trash. We don't do that.
Yeah, you stop at yellow lights.
You gonna stop.
No, we don't do that.
Yeah, like that shit pisses me off.
No, nobody get tickets for running through a yellow light. It's illegal. It's illegal to get a ticket for.
I'm dead.
Nah, word up. All right, let's get into it though. All right, so you had the accident that you're very vague about. Know what I mean, and then what happened after the accident? What specifically happened to you that changed the trajectory of your basketball path?
My head traumas, like my concussions, and then like the back pain and just the body issues that I had to deal with like the rest of the season. Moving on from the accident and stuff, and I had to sit out for like a whole month, and I still felt like I was concussed, but since it was like my last season, I was like trying to push through and make sure I could get back on the court by the time our first game of the season came. So I was going to physical therapy and chiropractors and everything, but we didn't really have the best trainer that year neither, and I felt like I wasn't, like, we weren't able to really get taken care of the best way with our bodies the way we should have been.
Is this at West Virginia or Temple?
No, this was at Southern Illinois, my last school I went to.
Okay.
So.
So you went to 3 colleges?
4.
4?
I graduated from Mississippi State, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
In Mississippi State, you ain't play basketball though?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so in Southern Illinois, that's where but you was in Philly when you had the accident?
No, that was out there in Southern Illinois. We were out there at the school. It was on the campus.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was out there. Yeah.
I'm not familiar with Southern Illinois too much.
It's like Carbondale, Illinois.
Okay.
It's Illinois. It's just a part of Illinois. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what is it close to? Like what other major cities?
Chicago.
Like St. Louis?
St. Louis is 2 hours from there. I would say that's the closest state. Yeah, next up. Then you got Chicago, which might be like 5 hours from there.
In Illinois is 5 hours? You can drive 5 hours in Illinois?
Yeah, to Chicago. Shit. Mississippi State was only, Nashville is 2 hours and a half from there.
Because that's right by St. Louis.
It's all down south, all near each other. And Mississippi State is only like a 4 or 5 hour drive from there too. So it's all of it is sort of kind of like connected really. Yeah. So it's all down south. Down south is different though. It's lovely.
Okay, so like the concussed, you was concussed, and then what kind of, did you have any broken bones or fractures or anything? Because what was the physical therapy for?
For my back, I had back pain. I don't know exactly what they called it. I don't remember the name of it, but I'm still dealing with back pain to this day, honestly, that I go to therapy for. But and that's another thing with the car accidents, like stuff catch up to you later in life too. So it's like you gotta be careful with that stuff. It's serious. But I feel like my head trauma never went away, to be honest. I still deal with some stuff like memories, and people think it's a joke, but it's serious. Like sometimes I really can't remember. Sometimes I'll be out of it. Sometimes like I'm lost or confused. Like I still feel like, you know, that's why I get CAT scans at least once every year, because I still be feeling off with my head something like a little bit. So.
Don't be like Ashley Jones, y'all.
After you had the accident, right? Did you feel like you went to continue to play basketball? Did you have any moments where you felt like you was concussed again, like somebody hit you, a hard bump where your head kind of shook up a little bit?
That's why I said don't be like Ashley Jones.
I don't like you smiling when you say that, yo.
Because
take the camera off of Dallas.
No, put it on me. I love this girl so much, right? I want her to take care of herself, and she just refuses. She's still like, instead of giving herself some time to heal, she still keep playing basketball and still keep getting fucked up.
But I tell her
and making everything worse.
For me. She don't understand that only a real hooper.
But it's temporary.
I get that, but it's like when you're going through stuff mentally and something is your outlet,
it's
easier said than done. That's like telling somebody you better stop smoking weed, and they smoke weed the whole entire life. You better stop smoking weed. Then they just gonna stop smoking weed like that.
I think that's different. That's a different thing.
It's not. It's different because you're not living the experience that I lived. So it's completely different. It's easy for somebody to say it's different. But when you actually living in that kind of life experience, what you went through, and that's your outlet, then...
Have you ever been, like, madly in love with, like, something? Like, not a person, but, like, something. Like, this is what you love to do.
Sex.
All right, so if somebody tell you to never have sex again, like, just, like, fall back from sex.
If it has something to do with my health, yes, I would.
Yeah, but could you imagine how hard that would be?
It would be very hard.
Do you feel like you might sneak and play with that pussy a little bit sometimes? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right. So
that's all she doing. She ain't playing in a professional league. She's just playing with that pussy.
But she playing with grown men that keep knocking her in her head. Like, why would you want to keep making your brain injury worse and worse?
So basketball is already a tough sport. So, like, I know what I'm also getting into when I play with them too. Crazy, yo. I know what I'm also getting myself into too when I play with them. So it's like, you know, that's why I try to tell her, like, it's some stuff do come with it.
But then it's like
no, I didn't make that.
Okay,
it's like as a partner, it's like hard to tolerate because then she'll come home and be like, "Man, my back hurts so bad," or "Man, I'm in so much pain," and I'm like, "Well, you won't give your body rest though." Like, I don't know if you want me to have sympathy or feel bad.
No,
she
I
want
just
me
be wanting
massage her every
for my lady sometimes.
Yeah, that's
single
all.
day.
And I feel like I deserve it because, I mean, I ain't asking for much.
Yeah, a little back massage.
We're not gonna
her
do
massage
that.
might not be strong enough though.
That's like me.
You might need a man to massage you.
Bad habits. Like, you would never support me being an alcoholic, right?
No.
Exactly. So I'm not going to support you keep making your body worse by giving you a massage all the time, every time you hurt, and you think it's okay.
But
that's okay. That's okay though. That's okay though. Cause you have to. If you don't work them things out, it'll just make it worse. Mm-hmm. Honestly, if you don't,
the therapist
being sore is okay.
To
it's okay to be sore. Did not work certain muscles and they die out.
But them same muscles also is what's keeping me strong too right now and keeping it moving. The therapy also told me to work out. They never said stop playing basketball. Like, you just got to do other stuff to work through it too.
Because people who don't go through what you want, like athletes, period.
Keep working out and stuff.
All athletes suffer soreness, even if they're not going through any injury or anything like that.
I can hoop for a whole week and I still have back pain. It's not gonna hooping is not gonna be necessarily a huge difference to any pain I got in my back or my hamstrings.
Or like a regular person who go to the gym.
I could go to the gym and lift.
Yeah, you're gonna feel you hope to get sore because then if you don't get sore, you never did nothing right. Yeah.
Yep. Pretty much. That's what it is. So.
You know, it's like
okie.
You know what I mean? It's like sex. If it ain't no pain, right? If it ain't no pain, it ain't no game.
If your legs don't feel weak.
Yeah, if you don't start shaking and shit like that, start splashing all over the place.
Splashing is crazy.
Know what I mean? All that other shit.
Not everybody's capable of splashing.
Yeah. True. Know what I mean? But if you don't like lose control, you don't like, you don't feel sore the next day, it might have been like
Men.
Hmm?
Nothing. He's so goofy.
I talk to girls, man, and I dealt with girls.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes, like, when you're dealing with girls, right, say it like sexually, right, you hitting them, bang, 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 bang. And they like harder, deeper, keep going. You know what I mean? That's the shit they say.
Mm-hmm.
That's the work. That's
the
part
shit
of the
I
game.
say.
That's part of the game. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They don't say slower, smoother. I don't wanna feel sore the next day.
No,
They
I do
want that.
sometimes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That sometimes that soreness is like, all right, bitch, we did the damn thing. We got a good workout in. You know?
Yeah.
Right. I don't know. I don't mean to make it uncomfortable because
You
honestly,
did.
Yeah, we just be cracking up. That's
yeah, but it makes me a little uncomfortable. Like, damn, I'm saying this wrong
No,
thing
you're
because
saying the right
I'm
thing.
dealing-
You're right.
I'm dealing with. I'm talking to two girls
You're
who don't
right.
like
No,
dick.
you're right.
You know what I mean? I don't like cock.
Oh wait,
Well,
are you
well-
uncomfortable right now because you're with two girls?
I just
that
the
what it
idea,
is?
like, I don't want
I'm
to say
always stuck
something.
here with a whole bunch of men as the
That's
guests.
true.
I
So
can
you-
understand you being uncomfortable.
I don't really get that uncomfortable.
I never really been around too many women who don't like a warm, hot cock. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
A warm, hot, throbbing cock.
Yo.
Know what I mean? So it kind of like, damn, what do I say to these girls?
Yo.
Like,
We can relate
they
to
like
you.
it cold.
We can
They
relate
like a
to
cold-
you more.
They
We
like
can
a
relate
cold,
to your
a
experiences
cold
more.
cock, not throbbing.
We can relate to your experience more.
Okay. I don't know what that means, but
Like, because we gotta deal with this, female us, we gotta deal with the same shit you deal with because you date women. So we can
like
relate to you more.
Yeah. Y'all need structure. Yeah. I get that.
Yo, why do you
But-
keep saying we
Nah,
need
man, because
structure?
I ain't mean to distract the conversation. We was talking about sports, right? We was talking about your
We
career.
talk about sports for a long time now.
But that's what we doing today, though. Thou
Oh, I
don't
thought we was
hate
doing
it.
the other stuff too. No, I thought we was doing other stuff too.
We when Ashley ready to get to it,
I don't know.
we gonna take 2-3 more vague ass stories from Ashley.
You a hater. You are such a hater.
How am I a hater? You
Just
over
go
here
through
just
it.
I don't
like
think you
lying.
gave me one. I don't think she gave me one clap or benefit today. Like,
Yeah.
I did.
She did. She
When?
did. She
I
supported
said you on ESPN. I said we have my
Bro.
girlfriend Ashley here. Like
That's you should
She
do
going
I
Yeah.
said, I
Yeah.
love you so much that I want you to stop playing basketball for a little while. What do you want
You
from me?
did.
I give you credit.
She
for
want
that.
me to look. This is what she want me to do.
What? Sit on her lap,
That's not
bounce
true.
on it.
I love you so
Oh.
much.
Oh, bark like a dog.
so much.
Oh, that's so
She's
nice.
so annoying.
Mwah,
God.
Yes.
You look
Kiss her
at
back,
her.
Ash.
He's enjoying it.
Kiss her back for the party.
That's what you want.
That's for the world one. Trust me.
Mwah.
Everybody want to see that shit.
That's what she wants. She
Trust
want me to
I know
worship her.
I know the world
That's
takes
not
audience.
Huh?
The world takes audience want to see y'all kiss.
You want to see us kiss?
The audience is mad.
Why you playing?
All right, I'm just trying to tell y'all. I
We
know what the
just
people want.
She just gave me a kiss. Beeves, were you paying attention?
She was like reluctantly. I ain't like
No,
the way
she just
did
grabbed
that.
my face and kissed me.
I did. You missed it.
You missed it because you talking shit.
The camera got it, dicks. All right, man.
Got it.
Shout out the world takes for
Greg,
bringing y'all that exclusive content.
Yo.
Know what I mean? So, all right, so you missed the point though. You did miss the main point, which is these college kids out here getting paid.
Mm-hmm.
You missed that point in your life where they was talking about it, but you ain't put enough fight in. You and the rest of your teammates, y'all didn't put
Yeah.
enough fight.
I mean, it wasn't nothing we could do. It's just like the NIL is different. So it's like certain schools gonna pay you, certain schools ain't gonna pay you. But
Yeah.
most of the schools that I went to would have paid, but it didn't happen until after
How many years after? How many to this?
I say it started up that first year, like after I left,
Oh,
and then
man.
it really picked up.
Oh man, it's so
And then
hard.
it really picked up like that next year after. That's when they really started like able to get like the
People
millions
start
and
getting
all
that bread.
Now they getting like 3.5 million.
Damn.
Oh.
I remember Ho said, "Let a young nigga get paid, nigga."
Yeah, yup.
That was your. I'm guessing that was your last year.
When he made that song?
Yeah.
No, he been made that song back when I was even younger than that. Cause I
Oh,
remember
word?
that. Yeah, I used to sing that song too. So he made that like a while ago, a long time ago.
Man, they getting that money now, right now.
Yeah,
What
I ain't mad though. I ain't mad.
All right, so based off the path of your life, I mean, you know, obviously we do need like a couple parts. You have your own story. You're a human being. You have a life, and you really got a story and hardships and experience and people you have met.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, we can't really put that in one podcast, honestly. But
Right.
you know, based off your experience, like what advice do you have for young athletes coming up and, you know, aspiring to be basketball players, particularly?
It's a good question.
Wait.
What?
No, go ahead. We'll do it after. Go ahead.
So I would say get your degree, boy or girl, because at the end of the day, everybody not gonna go to the league. Everybody got different paths, different careers. So get your degree, and you know, don't let the sport take over everything, because it's not everything in some way. Where, like, I feel like, you know, with me, like I almost did let basketball take away from me graduating. I was about to just be out. I'm done. I'm cool. Forget the degree. Forget everything. But I'm glad I got my degree, because now I got better career stuff I could do with it for my future to, you know what I'm saying, to grow in life. And at the end of the day, that's what it's about. So it's like use college as a tool also to be able to prepare you for life. Like what you gonna go through in college is definitely gonna prepare you for life too.
So you suggest that like somebody who's in college right now and they're freshman year in college, you suggest they do the whole 4 years?
Get the degree, yeah. Unless you an NBA player and you know it's different for men. So if you know you a top #1 draft pick, automatically you good. You gonna get paid like millions from the
So
jump.
basically, somebody who nice, right?
Yeah.
Like he like people already predicted that they're gonna be top 10 in the draft, right?
Yeah.
You know, they ranked, you know, maybe the highest points, highest rebounds, some type of statistical, they on books, right?
Yeah.
But they going to school to be for political science and stuff like that. You suggest that they go 4 years opposed to going to the league?
I suggest they get their degree, because I know people that was ranked top 10 and they got dropped right out the rankings because that year didn't go the year that they wanted it to go. And now you're pushed back, and now you got to do another year because you ain't in that top 10 no more. So you might be projected to go top 10, but if you don't have that year that you was supposed to have in college that you so-called was supposed to have, now you stuck. Now you might be transferring to, and now your whole life has changed and you're not getting drafted yet. Because when you go to schools like Kentucky's and Duke and all that, for men specifically, they expect you to go one and done. They want a new class every year almost. They don't want you to be sitting there for 3 years and all that. So it's like,
Well, Duke keep people usually more than 1
depends.
year.
But if you really pay attention, like those schools, like when I was coming out, all the men were getting drafted that year. My whole class got drafted. The top men, they all got drafted the first year after our college. Trey Young and all them, they was all in my class. They got drafted. They was gone. So it's like, it depends. And once you got to transfer for men, like it's hard because you can't go to Kentucky and transfer to like another school, and then it's harder to get drafted because Kentucky is a school where they're looking at it like, we expect you to be out of there after that first year if you the player that we expect you to be. So it's like, now your career change, and then say you go to the league and you get cut, and now you're not getting the millions neither, or you get dropped down into the G League and now your money different. Now you don't got no degree. Now you got to try to go back, because I mean, if you don't have a degree, I'm sorry, but it's tougher out here as far as jobs. I know, like if you want certain jobs to be able to make that amount of money a year, like it's a difference having a degree. You might make $150K a year versus not having a degree. Now you're making 60, 70K.
Yeah.
So that's why I say that it's important. Like if you got goals, follow your goals with your life careers too. Like me, if you want to be a veterinarian or a doctor, but you also a top hooper, like do both. Because at the end of the day, it's like you could still get to the league eventually and have that degree, your talent ain't gonna go nowhere. You're just gonna keep increasing and getting better.
Yeah.
So then you got both. So that's all I say. Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
People losing faith in college, man.
I did.
It's BS. It's a lot of BS that go on in college
Scam.
with sports in general, not just basketball, all sports. You'll hear it from all over. So it's like coaches are screwing people over. You get there, like I said, you think is what it is. I'm glad they paying the
ain't just
athletes because
sports.
guess what?
Yeah.
You
That's
can
what
pay.
you mean. You mean in general, right?
I just
I
meant
lost faith in college,
just like
yeah,
getting
in general.
degrees and
Yeah.
because it's like people getting degrees and
Don't
it's
use
not
them.
necessarily coming with a job because it's like the graduation class from colleges, the colleges across the world offering that same course of study.
Right.
And it's like a lot of people are at the point where it's like leverage your clout, leverage the shit you created off your physical capabilities to get where you want in life. Not necessarily like I don't know. It's who you are because everybody not capable of actually graduating college.
Yeah.
You drop like you make it to the league, you come back and you're not on a scholarship.
Yeah.
And you're not playing for the team and shit like
Especially
that.
women.
They
Look
might
who
not
we was
push you
getting
through
paid,
this. They might not
70K?
you might not get the same grades you got
Right.
because they might you don't
But isn't
have the same
WNBA
value
boring?
to the school.
He stopped.
Would you say that?
I said, isn't the WNBA boring? Is that why they weren't getting
It
paid?
ain't boring.
Let's talk about that. What's going on with the WNBA?
No,
Every
it's
year
not
they
boring. Our girls
protesting
can hoop.
about.
Our girls good. We got girls that dunk and do stuff too. It's just a simple fact that like I just think
They look like studs.
no, it's not that at all. There's a lot of pretty fine girls in the WNBA. Don't get it twisted. Like they look
So
good.
what
a lot of
is
them,
it?
but
Why were
it's
they
just
getting
the fact
paid
that
low?
we don't get enough
Views,
revenue,
right?
views as the men. That's all. Like they,
Because
you got people that support the
play
men,
basketball.
and some people that
That's
don't
what you
support the
think?
women.
That's what I think. Yeah, men don't want to watch studs play basketball.
I don't know. It ain't
I
just
feel like
men,
if
though.
they
It's
were
just
more
people in general. We
feminine-
got our own women celebrities that will go sit at a men game and they won't go support a female too. So it's not just that. Our own women don't support our own women too 100%. So it ain't that neither. Like it's just it's a lot with it. Like it's
But
just
who
we
else
don't
want
we
to play
don't.
basketball though? If you don't think it's gonna be a stud, like it should be like you want them because I seen
I don't
that
think it
before.
should
Like
be
they want to see
anything.
more
I'm just
girly
saying how it
girls.
probably is.
No,
They might
really,
wanna-
that is
people
that's
might
true.
wanna see more girly girls, but
But it's
I
like
don't,
how many girly girls trying to play basketball and be
Not
sweating
many.
and not be cute.
yeah, I mean most of them that are cute, they got the long nails and all that stuff. They wear them like I mean we got a lot of females too that is just naturally pretty and they not everybody like they all not gay. And
Most
it's the
women
fact
are
that-
pretty.
I mean, it's a shame that the world you should be coming to a game to support our women though, not coming to a game because I'm looking at your body. That like honestly, like I feel you, but at the same time, like I'm here. It should just be based off the support. It's not I'm coming to look at your body.
I
If I
agree.
can hoop, I can hoop.
But what if
I
you? But
agree.
if you compare it to like the male version where they like
Male just
They
dunk
getting
and they
busy
do all
and
that,
physical.
So it's different, but men are naturally more athletic than females.
Yeah,
So
higher
that's-
bone
that's gonna
density and all
happen.
that.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
So that contributes too.
Well, the men they dunk and they do more stuff
Yeah,
like that, so people
because-
enjoy that.
because
Women
just
can't.
like-
they some people can dunk because they.
So
Yeah.
why don't they just make the,
That's just like
the,
women.
the courts lower for women then? A little bit lower.
that makes sense to
'Cause,
me.
like,
they already make the ball
That,
smaller.
like remember I
What
asked
you
you,
think
when
about
we
that?
was laying down. Remember I
It's
asked
gonna
you.
mess up the flow of the shot.
How?
Like, I feel like
'Cause you
yeah,
already
better, but you already
practiced.
practiced. We used to that our entire lives. So now you lower the basket. Now it's different kind
Well,
of.
no, practice. You'll be
No,
alright.
no.
But-
we got
but-
some women that can dunk though, so it's like everybody not gonna be able to dunk. Everybody can't dunk in the NBA either. Like some people just can't dunk. We got
Yeah.
some women that do dunk. Like so.
Nah, you don't say it like that. Like it's all the same.
They
No,
can
we're not
accommodate
doing that.
because they-
We're not doing that.
Remember I
Ash.
asked you why
You
do females, why is softball drastically different from baseball? Why can't females just play baseball the way men play baseball?
Because
Why
men
is
and
it
women
different?
are different.
They got a
So,
women's,
because
league
they
now.
accommodated and created softball, why can't y'all accommodate women's
that's the
basketball
big-
in a way for them to
I agree.
play?
They make the ball
argument
smaller.
now
Yeah,
that's going
or
on with
something.
the men and women are the unequal of the sports and all that stuff. That's actually like that's just an argument going on right
I
now.
think
in
they
general
should
in the
lower
world.
the court though. I'm thinking. I never thought
I mean,
about
some people
that.
have thought about that too and said
I
that,
never
but
heard that. I think that's like at least 9 feet. Give them 9 feet.
maybe one down. Yeah, it might help more of it.
Make it more exciting. Because at the end of the day, to me, that be the challenge. It's like you comparing the men basketball,
Even
but
if
they
you-
just, it's more athletic because they're guys. You know what I mean?
But even
Guys
if you
are
do
more
that,
physical.
I feel like women, regardless, we just doing regular dunks. We really not windmilling and all that in general. That's just not us. So it's like even if lowering the court would make a difference to me because it's still gonna be the regular dunk. Our dunks are the regular dunks. It's not like we really windmilling and all that. So they're not gonna get that from the women personally, regardless. Not gonna get windmills and all that. But we can dunk.
That's
just
true.
not gonna get that.
I feel like if you're really into the game and stuff,
no, women don't.
It's gonna take away from the sex appeal though. Like the same shit. Like she's like. The ones that's going to windmills going to be the ones that's going to actually be more masculine. They're going to be physically cut. They're going to be strong. They're going to have.
Right.
Know what I mean?
Yeah. Probably.
That's crazy.
That's the way the world works. It's fucked up like that, man. That shit fucked up because at the end of the day, because guess
I'm
what?
not gonna lie, I play like a nigga.
A male stripper not going to get the same type of money or
as a female
outcome as a female stripper.
Yeah.
It's just the balance in that.
And a lot of it depends on who you are. Like me, I grew up playing with niggas, like I said, so I play like a nigga. Some girls didn't grow up playing with niggas, so they can hoop, but they more. You could tell that they the feminine hoop. Like you could tell the ones that can hoop, but they more like a femme hooper versus somebody that she
like
hoop like a nigga.
Shorty.
She could play in the NBA.
You mean a
type
man?
Stuff. Like that's crazy. What did you say?
I was on a podcast. It was talking. It was Joe Budden's podcast, and they was talking about feminists, like the word, like can the idea of men being feminists. Are you guys feminists?
Are you saying am I a girl's girl? That's what that means.
Well, the definition
right?
basically is feminist is like for females to have the same social, political, legal, economical rights as a man.
Yeah,
no.
I would say I am, but I would say depends on the extent, like what categories we talking about, and then we could get.
I hate working, so no.
Yeah, that's fair. I agree with that. I like
that's
that
what I'm saying.
idea.
There's different categories where you could be like, all right, we should.
Yeah, you like getting VIP access when you walk in the building too, right? You like that, like, yeah. She's a cute girl. Let her come right into the front, right? Like imagine they start doing that with men too. Like men, like, oh, he's a handsome man. Y'all come up to the front too. That wouldn't feel the same, right? You ain't really.
I feel like that would happen if more clubs are owned by women. I think most clubs are owned by men.
Yeah.
So that's why that's like that. That's why the culture is like that.
I think men ain't bringing the audience out like women. Like if I go to a party, I don't want no party with it. Like I don't even want 50-50. I want like 70-30. I need a lot more women. Like women I want to be around women. Women are more lit, more fun. And guys are just like, blah, like, I don't know. A lot of guys kind of trash. You know what I mean? Niggas be corny.
Yeah. Meanwhile, speaking of, I'm throwing lesbian pool parties this summer.
Oh, man.
Stay tuned. And at the Weed Man, we have LGBTQ.
Oh, man.
Night.
Support my
this
girl.
Thursday, April 2nd. Shout out to the Weed Man and Deja for giving us a safe space and asking me to host. I'm scared. It's like, nah. I'm excited. I hope y'all show up. We don't have a cheer button.
Shout out to man, I'm so excited about what you guys got going on. The lesbian pool party.
She got a camp for kids in the summer.
Yeah, he know about it. I told him about it when I talked to him. I think like the very first time he came up here.
But you gotta. It's not about me. It's about the World Takes. Talk about it. Talk about it real quick. Yeah, shout it out.
Oh yeah, yeah. My basketball camp. Where we're at? What? Right
that
there.
camera over there.
All right. I got a basketball camp every year in August. I think it's gonna be like August 15th this year. So I keep y'all posted with that. Make sure I get around. It's decent. I do it every year for the kids in Philly, and I make sure to give back. Cause t-shirts, they get t-shirts, bags every year, and the MVPs of the camp always get good gifts like beats and whatever I got situated for them this year. So, yeah.
Where can they find out information about it?
When I post, I usually get the flyer out by June because every year I go through stuff with Philly. So most of the kids I get be top kids. They got AU tournaments and all that they do. So I usually try to do closer to the date. That way I could just get them to pay ASAP. They're not going to pay ASAP until they get their schedules. So once they know their schedules, which they should know by like June, then they know if they can come or not. They're going to start paying immediately. Yeah. So.
Oh, it makes them. Oh man, I don't know what's going on, but anyway, Real quick, one more thing about basketball. Give us a top 5 right now. WNBA top 5 male NBA.
Do we WNBA players?
Top 5.
WNBA players?
Yes.
Angel Reese.
No, she's not in my top 5.
Oh.
I got going with Kalia Copper, Aja Wilson, Nafisa Collier, Caitlin Clark, and I like Paige Buchers.
That's a good list. That's a good list.
I'm shocked you was gonna say Caitlin Clark. In my head, I'm like, she better not say no Caitlin Clark.
Nah, we gonna keep it off the men today.
No, I got you with the men. Top
all right,
5
fuck
men.
it, do it.
Braun.
Okay.
Luca.
Okay. LA.
LA for sure.
You already know. Is LA your favorite team?
I usually go wherever Braun goes. So
all right, that's my favorite team. So we on it.
LeBron James.
Who else? Donovan Mitchell. I'm loving him right now.
Oh, word? Okay.
Loving Donnie right now. Let's go bigs. I got Joker. And let's go with
you taking
I like
Shea out?
Wembanyama.
You taking Shea out?
Oh, Shea. Right. Shea.
Who you
I gotta
taking out
put
for Shea
there.
and Wembanyama?
I
Wembanyama
got
gotta
Shea
get in
and
there.
Joker though. Wemby is the same to me. Back like you can go back to back.
I'm taking Joker over. I'm taking Joker over Wemby.
And Wemby. So you got Giannis. You know what I'm
This
saying?
is
So
where
anybody
exit
can fit
stage
in that
left.
position. And then you got Bron. I still like Bron and Luca.
Luka.
Because what Bron is doing at that age is just unrealistic to me. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And then who was the other one I said? Donovan Mitchell.
No, you said
I
that
got
first
3 point
person.
guards.
The first
Shea,
person.
Donnie,
You said somebody else.
Donovan Mitchell, Luka.
Nah. The first person you said was
Joker. It was Bron.
Nah, it was somebody else.
It's Bron, Luka, Shea, Donovan Mitchell, and I said Joker,
Okay.
Wemby, or Giannis could fit in that big range for me right now.
Okay.
For the bigs. But I'm a guard person, so I like to go with the guard situation for now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But those guys, they've been doing their thing. They coming out with 30 points per game plus.
Yeah,
so that's valid.
Nah, word up. You can't knock that.
Yeah, they real all stars right now. So.
Nah, I mean, it's hard to be defensive. I think that's done to be like some type of defensive guy and still put up the numbers.
And I'm gonna even add Jaylen Brown in that package. Like he could be back and forth between, because he had a hell of a year. I gotta give him his credit without Jason Tatum just coming back. Like he did his thing this year. He held it down and showed that he could carry the Celtics. Like I feel like people sleep on him, but he just averaged 30 points per game.
His game just not that pretty.
Right, but he gonna get to his bucks. You know what I'm saying? So.
Game not the prettiest.
Yeah.
All right, so Dal, anything you want to talk about?
No.
You ready to get out of here?
Yes.
All right, let's get out of here then. Take us out,
Good
Dal.
working with y'all today.
Yeah.
You're so cringy. It's like, nah, thank you for coming, babe. And that concludes our episode.
Diggs, what episode is that? 254.
That concludes episode 254. We'll see you guys the next time. Ding. Yeah, we don't have buttons, sorry. Bye.
Yeah.